Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. I'm kind of sorry this video is a couple hours late. Normally I have my videos kind of recorded for the next day already, but I had a few things to do last night, so I couldn't get a video out. So it's coming to you a little bit late here on Saturday. Thank you all so much for the recent support on the YouTube channel. We are currently at 2,828 subscribers, so thank you all so much. We've been crushing it. Quick shout out to my members always: Sean, Pablito, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. Thank you all so much for supporting me on this YouTube journey. We're going to play the Ghost deck today. I'm going to try and see if we can get something fun going on, like I always try and do. Early on here, I'm not seeing too many good cards. Okay, looking for the 9 now. Could be looking for a full house. This is not a great start, unfortunately. Give me a king. Okay, there we go. We made it through the first round unscathed. We go ahead and move on. Haven't played, I didn't play at all yesterday, so I might be a little bit rusty for exactly what I want to do. We could take a gift card early. Definitely would help us out for some value. Just because we're going to hold the gift card for a while, I will use the hex on it. Look at that pretty gift card. All right, let's go next here. That hex does help us out early on here for sure. Almost at another straight. I guess we'll end up going for that again. Did pull a flush. I don't know if it's enough with... Okay, it is exactly 450 points. Very, very close. Gift card's value is going to make itself go up. Definitely would like to pick up a banana. One of you in the comment section down below wondered if I could potentially try and go for 5x Cavendishes. I don't know if we're going to get 5 of them, but it's definitely something I can try to do. There's a 2 pair, 4 to a flush as well. We'll probably go for the flush. There we go. Beautiful. Easy start here, especially with the banana. If it dies, okay, it doesn't really, I mean, the value is kind of funny on a banana because it's going to go extinct, but it's definitely going to help us out in the early game here. Let's move on again. That was enough score for us to not really worry about the score right now. Banana is a really, really good tempo kind of pickup for this kind of stuff. I believe a 2 pair is just going to be enough as well. Yeah, that's 1,500 points, so we're fine. Value is going up on it, but it is eventually going to die. Gift cards up to 8 as well. Good thing it actually puts its own value up as well. That's quite important. Let's, I'm down for a judgment. Okay, a business card's not bad. We can go ahead and magician these 2 cards. Been really liking the magician cards lately. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get some face cards here. We do just have a straight, but unfortunately we're going to try and make some money. So let's go ahead and look for those face cards if at all possible. Let's just get rid of the aces as well. Okay, 2 pair is not bad. Again, this should be enough. And that's an extra $6. So that was definitely worth holding on to. Currently we have 2 money generators or value generators and nothing really for scoring purposes. The blue joker's not really going to help me out that much. I'll open up the standard pack and we get a red seal king, but we also get a polychrome stone card. Kind of tricky. What do I want to go for? So polychrome stone, we have to pretty much go all in on high card. I think the red seal king is just too hard to pass up. That's just such a good card. Let's go ahead and look for those face cards again, especially that king, because it's going to trigger a few times. We'll keep the 3 of a kind jacks. 4 of a kind jacks, pretty rare this early on, but we'll take it. Another $4, 2,900 points. 4 of a kind definitely helped us. The banana is still sticking around. Eventually we want him to go away. We want him to go away so we can get the Cavendish and kind of move forward with that. Temperance is at 20 already. Thank you to that gift card. Has a very nice purple hue on it right now. I like it. Moving on. Ooh, unfortunately, no hit on that, but we'll death into that lucky card again. And I'll take a duo. Why not? It's good enough. We'll take a seltzer as well. We'll definitely be playing pairs of some sort. Kind of going it. There was a flush there. I'm just going to move on from it. Basically looking for as many face cards as possible. Again, there's the 2 pair. We'll go ahead and send that off. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're really good on our money situation right now, especially with gift card rolling things up. And I mean, oh, we just had an insane lucky cat run. That's a really good pickup for right now because we have a few lucky cards, but I think I'm going to skip on it for the time being just because I don't want to do another lucky cat run. I don't want to get mixed into that bag again, so we're going to skip it. Probably a misplay, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and take the talisman. That is potentially going to give us some good money. Give us that red seal king, maybe. 4 of a kind queens is definitely worth picking up. So we'll send that off as well. Maybe we can get an actual money hit. No. Okay, that's 16,000 score. We got a decent setup. This banana is not dying. 1 in 6 chance. I feel like it's already outgrown itself here. It is no longer a ripe banana. Let's go ahead and cut a few cards because we've added a few. Continue to level up. I guess we'll do high card as well. See what we can make out of this run. A high priestess, another high card level up. I'll take it. Roll 1 time. There's a Dicola. It's not bad. We don't necessarily need it. Get rid of a bunch of these cards. Looking, I have not seen that king yet. We'll go ahead and play the pair. Definitely don't think that this is enough to get us through. It's not. And then we'll just go ahead and play something like this. Okay, it's still only a pair. That's fine. That's enough to get us through. Seltzer's at 6 hands remaining. I guess we'd want to replace that with a sock and buskin going into the future. What can we get out of a celestial pack? We can level up pairs a little bit maybe. Not ideal right now. Not ideal. There's another hung man, so we can get rid of that. Okay, let's go next here. I'm still kind of lacking direction of where I want this run to go, but at least we have our money sorted. Have not seen our red seal king since we picked it up. Still have not seen it. Okay, let's go ahead and play the full house. This, in theory, should give us some money. Business card? Are you kidding me? I missed a 50-50 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10. What is going on? That is the worst luck I've ever seen. The business card. I mean, it's still 1, but the business card. And this still hasn't died. I'm really lucky with the banana and really unlucky with the business card right now. That is insanity. Let's go next again. Happy Face would do pretty good for us. There's finally that king. My goodness. I feel like it's been forever since I've actually seen it. Let's go ahead and play the 10 or this queen first. Maybe make some money out of that. Okay. Not really an amazing amount of money. We'll play the full house next. There we go. Business card's making up for it a little bit. Holy. Okay, banana's dead. So now we're looking for Cavendish. Now we're looking for Cavendish right now. And maybe something else. Not that. Purple seal I will take. Fool will pick up. Acrobat's not bad. We don't need it right now. Not really holding face cards. Let's go next. I'm a little bit worried about our score here. We're going to want a 4 of a kind for sure. Give me a death. Hermit's a good pickup. There's a 4 of a kind. So we'll take the Hermit, I believe, just for all of the money. Seltzer's going to die in a few hands, and then we're really going to be screwed. Okay, that's 11,000. That was barely enough to make it through. We're going to want to sell Seltzer in one hand to get $10 out of it. That's the goal here. We also want to level up 4 of a kind if we can. Nothing there. Get me another good card game. Nothing good enough there. The Jimbo doesn't really help me that much. He gives me a few chips and 4 malt. We're going to pass on him. Half Joker's not good enough. Magician's alright. This is not good. I mean, we'll take the photograph. Normally, I don't want to take the photograph. I understand, but in this case, we're going to have to. We're going to absolutely have to take the photograph in order to get through this run. Oh, gosh. That is not good. Okay, Magician here. So, what I want to do is... What do I want to do here? I want to play this queen, but then I want to sell the Seltzer. So, we're going to do that. We're going to play the queen here. And then now we're going to sell the seltzer for $9. And now we're going to go ahead and play our full house again with this king here. Okay, and that was enough to get us through. Thankfully, we got that lucky card hit. Thankfully. Now, I mean, realistically, guys, in order for this run to keep going, we kind of just need that hanging Chad. Unfortunately, it is kind of getting down to that point. We have a lot of hands, so we can reinforceably assure that we get a 4 of a kind. Okay, so that is positive going for us. I'm not willing to spend $38 on a Wraith right now, even though I might not find anything. Pairs can make us some money right now. We'll take the to-do list for money. We go next round. And we'll just go ahead and play all the pairs that we see. We have a lot of hands, so every time we see a pair, it is worth playing it right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We can play the queens for sure. Gives us the money. That's not a bad score either. We'll do our discarding. Discarding again. We'll play a high card. It's not going to do much. We'll play the pair of jacks now. Okay, we can play a pair of aces with a queen. Where is my king? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to want to Empress these. And we send it off here. 4 of a kind. Okay, and that's enough to get us through. We are kind of teetering on the edge right now, though. To-do list is on full house. We can probably get rid of him now. We made enough money from it. Open up the Emperor. Don't need any of those. We'll take the Devil. And then open the Spectral pack. For another Deja Vu, I mean, we'll take it. Is there anything else we want to do here? Not really. So we'll take the Deja Vu again. And then let's see what else we can do. Level up the high card a little bit. Gift cards at $18. If we find a Temperance, we're going to be doing quite good. I mean, we've had these for a while. Judgment me? Okay, that's not good. If it was like a Hanging Chad, that would have been quite amazing. Pareidolia makes Photograph a little bit better. I don't think it's necessarily needed. Decrease the level of the played poker hand kind of sucks. We're just going... I mean, this is a straight. We can go ahead and play that. Maybe for some money. There we go. That's $4. Definitely worth it. Don't need to do that. We can play the 2 pair. Hopefully makes us some money. Gives us a little bit of action. Go ahead and play the high card as well, which does de-level it. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure. Okay, we have our 4 of a kind kings now. We can make a devil. We can use the Hierophant for fun. And then we just get out of here. We are going to de-level our 4 of a kind, which does kind of hurt, but it is what it is. That's enough. 52,000. Okay, we move on. We're getting money. Kind of playing it pretty tactfully. If we had a Hanging Chad, we'd be just fine. Hanging Chad was the play, but we're going Cavendish mode because people told me they wanted to see multiple Cavendishes, so we're going to try that out. We're going to try that. That is still a ×3, so that is still very good. That Hanging Chad, though, was a really good value there. I'm not going to lie. Really, really good value, but it is what it is. Okay, common, rare, uncommon, common, common. So baseball card's not going to do it. I do want to do like a crazy baseball card run as well. I think that would be really fun. So eventually I will try and do that for us someday down the line. A really, really crazy baseball card run. Okay, this is not ideal. Okay, there we go. Let's play the queen first. Eventually the lucky will hit, and that's just going to win now. Okay, so the high card is just going to win now because of that ×3, which is fine. We'll be okay. We'll take the Hermit for the free money. Honestly, I'm looking for Temperance at this point. There's a blue seal, which we'll take. I would love to get a Temperance, if possible. Nothing in this one right now. Go ahead and play the pair. Not sure if that just wins. No, good. I don't know why the other one won then. We must have hit a lucky... We must have hit a lucky on it or something. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do our discarding. We can play a full house here. I would prefer to play a 4 of a kind now that I'm looking at it. Definitely going to chariot this. It happens to be malt as well. This is a 3 of a kind. We're going to discard. Play the pair. We're going to try and push a 4 of a kind here with our kings. How many kings we have left? We do have 3 left. So we're going to go ahead and try and push forward. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, not looking ideal here. That's for sure. Oh, and we made it happen. Perfect. Don't know if this was worth 1 4 of a kind level, but it's fine. Okay, we're scoring good now. 496,000 on ante 6. We have kind of solved this puzzle, per se. We've solved this deck. We have figured out what we need to do. And it's just level up Mars right now, ultimately. Can we get something else from here? No, we can't. Roll once, go next. We got another Hanged Man. We can get rid of those guys. Unfortunately, our blue seal is bad. So let's go ahead and play a 2 pair, see what this gives us. 8,000 points. Okay, not terrible, not amazing. Really enjoy having 6 hands. Definitely does help. Priestess. We'll level up a high card for sure. Go ahead and play the high card now. Okay, we do have 4 of a kind queens that we can just send off. So let's go ahead and do that, so we don't waste that much money. And that's enough to get us through. 194,000. Very, very easy mode here. Obviously, guys, photograph, but it is what it is. Let's take the clearance sale. Does make these a little bit worth less, but honestly, temperance value. If we ever find a temperance, it's going to hit. It's going to hit. Let's go ahead and get rid of 2s. Really liking the amount of Hanged Man we're seeing. There's a red seal glass, too, that I'm not going to take, but that's kind of cool. Castle I don't want. Let's move on here. Okay, we'll keep the gold in our deck as well to make even more money. There's our blue seal. Played that wrong. Should have played the queen over it. Shouldn't have played both 2s is what I'm trying to say, because we would have wanted to try and get a lucky hit out of that. Try and get 1 more king out of this if possible. Okay, not ideal. Send this off. We're just losing money doing it this way, but I'm just trying to find a win, and we won because of that. We must have hit the malt, which it is what it is. Give me a temperance game, please. Haven't seen a temperance yet. We'll spin a wheel. Didn't get lucky there. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just devil for the time being. Give me a temperance, please. No such luck. We can go ahead and strengthen these up to queens and jacks. Why not? Don't need anything there. Don't need the mail-in rebate now. Our money is fine for the time being. Let's go ahead and do our discards. Give me all the kings, please. Getting rid of the cards. I'd rather get the kings out of the way here. Let's go ahead and play our pair. Could have got rid of that ace. Unfortunately, that was a misplay. Here's a 3 of a kind. We know that's not going to win. Here's a 2 pair that might just win. Probably does, just because the photograph. Yeah, by a wide margin. By a very wide margin. That's unfortunate. Look how pretty that gift card, though, looks. Especially when you move it around. Look at that. Love the polychrome in this game. Just looks amazing. Very, very cool design. Okay, Cavendish, obviously still safe. Have never seen a Cavendish break. So maybe this is the run for that. If we go for dice, we could definitely try. Not really making a ton of money, to be honest. I thought I was making a bunch more. I'm not. So that's somewhat problematic. Just looking for another king game, please. We're losing money here. Just give me another king so I can level up my 4 of a kind. Okay, there's another $4 down the drain. Oh my goodness. Give me my king, please. Unreal. Actually unreal. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to spend more money on this. I mean, we can win whenever we want. We can win whenever we want, but that is just ridiculous. I mean, we only have 6 kings. That I'm realizing it. We don't have that many. Let's buy this voucher for sure. Let's peek in the spectral pack. Okay, Ecto is kind of what I wanted. I'm going to get rid of the business card. I know it hurts the gift card, but I just really didn't want the business card to be affected by that Ecto at all. We'll take a familiar. Not sure if hologram's really in our playlist here. Cloud9, probably not either. Steel Joker, I mean, for the time being, sure. Actually, goodbye. I'd rather have another discard for the time being. Let's move on. So we're actually getting rid of kings now. Let's do familiar first. There we go. Keep the queens in our hand. We'll get rid of the kings. There's our 4 of a kind. Okay, and we got our blue seal. That's amazing. Send that off. That's going to be enough. Beautiful. 699,000. And we got our blue seal value. We got our negative photograph. Unfortunately, this Cavendish wasn't able to be used. There's a $50 temperance. There's a banger. So this is 25. That's 19. That's 9. That's 13. Yeah, that's way over 50. It's beautiful. There's another red seal. We've been getting a ton of red seals from this. Sixth Sense. We have 3 6s in the game. Maybe we don't need to use it right now. Definitely take a familiar again. This is a free 50 bucks. Boom. Love that. This is with clearance sale, by the way. So that's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. 70 malt for a swashbuckler. That's pretty crazy. Let's keep selling some. Okay. Move on. We're getting rid of 8s. Honestly, I don't like really playing with mail-in rebate. Just because it gets kind of annoying. It just gets kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and do this. Don't want a world. Let's use our discards. Getting rid of 8s. Actually, we were able to find all of them, which is pretty good. Looking for more kings now. Looking for our blue seal. Would really like... Oh, there's a blue seal. So that's good enough. Send it off. Ooh, we got a big money hit there. That should be a decent score. 771,000. So scoring was never the issue in this game. We'll level up our Mars a little bit here. Cash out. Mars again. That's why you do it before. People will always tell me. That's why you always do it before. Beautiful. It's a good familiar. Okay. Wasn't great, but it was okay. We'll death a blue seal just so we can get higher levels on that. Don't need that. Back up to 50 cards. Not ideal. Familiar is also really good with the hologram. So I'll have to keep that in mind because it adds cards to your deck every time. So is Incantation. I think it adds 4 cards. So that's really good with your familiar, or with really good with your hologram. Okay. Violet Vessel to end off the regular play of this run. And we're going to look for one more king if we can. I'm going to get a little bit greedy. We must have got another discard in the mix there. We did. Looking for one more king if I can so I can get 2 Mars out of this. I'll try it a few times, but we only have 2 cards to go through every single time here. And we got it. Beautiful. So send that off. That's going to be probably the highest-ish score that I can score anyways. Right now at 1.4 million. So we win. We go endless. And we need to try and make some more money as well. Gift card can eventually leave when Cavendish, Duo, and Photograph are all $50. So 15, 21. I mean, we're pretty close at it actually being able to leave. Because all it's doing is doing a 0.5 right now. So if we find something that's better than it before, we'll go ahead and move on. Hermit for more money. Constellation isn't bad. We've done that around the block a ton of times, though. There's a negative half joker. We'll put him next to our negative photograph because he kind of looks cool. We're getting rid of jacks. Okay, that was convenient for us. There's all of our jacks. Beautiful. Very convenient. Pull. Where are all the kings, though? There's one. Just trying to level up as much as we possibly can, right? So now that we do that, let's get a judgment in here. Supernova. I mean, really not going to help that much. Don't need all of these guys. So I guess, yeah, we'll do something like this. Just don't win, please. Please don't win. Okay. Give me one more king game. Oh, no. I don't want it to win on high card. Dang it. I forgot half joker's leveling things up there. Darn it, man. Darn it. I play a pair with half joker. It goes nuts. Okay. We'll move on. We have supernova here, too, which isn't going to stay for the entire game. Actually, let's get rid of it right now. Do a judgment again. Red card, you're not staying with us. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're definitely not staying with us. Another familiar? I mean, why not? Screw it. Screw it, screw it. Okay, we got the family and we got the duo. We could get the trio rolling and we got Cavendish. Oh, I can't risk that red seal king. I just can't. I'm sorry. It's not happening, folks. I am not risking my red seal king. I will just go ahead and send this off, though, because I only need the one. So we send that off. This should be an insane score, actually. Yeah, we're at the 5 million now. Can we get the trio in here? Can we get the trio and then switch to flush 5? I don't know. I don't know. There's a death. Don't want to take another Ecto. We'd be down to 5 cards in the deck. Let's use this death first. Get more red seals. I can't take that, unfortunately. I can't. Right now, it's a little bit too risky if I want to keep this run going. Ooh. DNA. Maybe just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. An Onk. There's nothing I can actually Onk here. Play only one hand. Okay. So we actually get no DNA value here. That sucks. Oh, we got very lucky. Let's go ahead and play our 4 of a kind and get ourselves out of here. That was a little bit sketch. A little bit sketch. 4.3 million score, though. Very easy for us. That's funny to see an anti-10 boss at only 110,000, but that's what happens with the needle. Paintbrush is really good. Leads us to believe that we could potentially take another ectoplasm later on. Okay, let's send it. Temperance for 50. That's a beautiful hit. Absolutely beautiful. Been really, really enjoying the gift card lately. That's sad. We'll just make a fake, or a bad king, I guess. It's sad, though. That's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and send off the 2 pair. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now getting the 4 of a kind is going to be significantly harder with only... Okay, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Can we get one more king, please? We're still kind of reliant on the 4 of a kind, I've realized, which is crazy. That's really the only thing that gets us through here. I mean, it makes a big, big difference, but if we don't get that 4 of a kind, we have 51 cards in our deck. If we don't get it, we're pretty much done as dead right now. So I got to be a bit more careful with how we're playing this game, or it's just going to run out earlier than I want it to. Just fine, though. We've had fun on this one so far. The lovely gift card. That's a cool card. We'll take it. We can definitely strength that guy up. Oops, all 6s is gonna be better than probably our gift card nowadays. We just take too many, so we're gonna skip it. We'll take the trance as well, and we'll move on here. Okay, this is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. So we do this. Okay, beautiful. So we have all of these guys. Do a little bit of discard, and look at all the kings. My goodness. Here's the 4 of a kind. Send it off. There we go. That's 10 million. That's our max. That's currently our max. This gift card's at $32. Beautiful. It started at 3. We've done 29 rounds. That makes sense to me. Kind of a good way to see the age of how long you've had these cards in your hand, in your deck as well. There's another blue seal. I'm not sure we need any more, to be honest. We want to just be able to make sure that we can find the correct cards that we want. So let's go ahead and discard a little bit here. We found the correct king. Beautiful. That was kind of good. Not gonna lie. Send off our 4 of a kind. Okay, 25 million now. All right, we're getting somewhere. I don't know how we really get any better than what we're doing. I mean, hanging Chad makes things a ton better. So I guess we get rid of that for gift card. Another deja vu is good too. Would like to find the trio just for fun. I've done that before too, but okay, gift card, you're gone. There we go. Duo, trio, family, and Cavendish. Amazing. And now what I want to find is the flush one, the flush version of it. Or, you know, just a hanging Chad. So we're still getting $50 per temperance. So that's why we can get rid of the gift card now. 1.5 or 3 is way better than 1.5. Spending way too much money here. That is a misplay and a half. Let's go ahead and medium you guys. And get rid of all of you guys. I don't want ya. I don't need ya. Looking for my kings. There we go. Yeah. Let's do that. Copy it up. Okay. We can play this. There we go. And now we get 4 of a kind. Just for fun, we'll use the deja vu on this guy. Play the 4 of a kind here with our blue seals. And then it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 3. There we go. 26 million. Honestly, not as good as I thought. It should have been a little bit better than that. I guess it was only another factor of 1.5x that we got better at. Hanging Chad is now kind of the joker that we just need to pull up here. And we're broke somehow. I just realized we're broke, which is not great. We're going to need to make some money for sure. Okay. No, I shouldn't have used that yet. Should not have used that yet. That's a misplay. A big misplay. Let's try and get lucky with another king here. There we go. Beautiful. Play the 4 of a kind. Send it off. Okay. Level up Mars as much as we can. That is ideal. We'll go ahead and send these guys off. We're going to have to get a hanging Chad if we want to keep going. We're going to have to. But at least we did something. We did the whole fam damily. It's a cool way to say that. The whole fam damily. There we go. Level those up. I don't have the money to be doing this. Just looking for hanging Chad at this point. First hand is drawn face down. That sucks. Okay, we can copy that guy. That has to be a king, right? Okay, we're good. Okay, barely. I don't know if we're okay on this next one, though. We don't have enough money to get through. Ante 12. We might just be dead at 32 million here with the family. The whole family. The group party. The group family party. Another ecto. I mean, this is the game that we have so many ectos. I just can't take them right now. Death is a good pickup. What do we got to get to? 300 million? Oh, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. No way we're getting to 300 million. Absolutely not. Which sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We had fun today. Let's go ahead and copy one of these. Yeah, it's definitely better to do that. Send it off. See what we can do. I mean, yeah, it's only 45 million. It's not even close. It's not even close. Maybe the steals help me. Send it. Not really, because you need the red seals, right? The red seals are huge in this. Send this off. I think we're dead, folks. That's always a big jump. It's always a big jump. If you're only in like the hundreds of millions, you're not going to get to the 300 million very consistently. That doesn't even get close. That doesn't even get close. Unfortunately, that's not a king. But yeah, there's no way that even gets close. So we send this off. We say sayonara to this run. That's going to be it today. 123 million. We did our best. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a fun run, a quick one. Just had to get one out for today for you. Make sure I keep that content rolling for you. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. Thank you for always being here. I really, really appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Hopefully it's not late. Maybe it is. We'll see. Thank you all so much. Take care. Have a good day. Goodbye.